Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Got another different one for y'all. Always be doing some different stuff on the channel, but that's just my favorite part of uploading whatever the fuck I want. So today I'm gonna be, well actually not today because nothing's here yet, but I'm considering about building a new keyboard. Y'all probably seen this before on the channel. I don't know if I've ever like officially shown it off or anything. It's a build I did about like 2 years ago. It was a Tofu 65, some like novel key like custom switches, and I lube all that shit like handmade, and then got some Durox stabilizers too, and yada yada. But just unpause the video on accident. And I really like this thing. This thing is so clean with the green keycaps, the green case. It's aluminum as well, which is super nice. Recently, I tried to flash the firmware and get a higher polling rate so I could play Geometry Dash. The Tofu 65 like PCB polling rate is like 125 hertz out of the box. So I was like, fuck that, bro. So I tried to flash new firmware and then I fucked it up completely and then just completely cooked the PCB. So now, if we take a look here, you can't really tell, I guess, with the cable plugged in. Let me just unplug it for you to show. But as you can see, that is not what it is supposed to look like there. So there we go. This is like the best way to show it. As you can see, there's a fucked up Type-C cable going through there. That is because I got a $35 like Hall of Fame keyboard, and then I just took the PCB out of it and put it in mine, thinking like it would fit like a glove. Obviously that wasn't the case. I mean, I didn't really expect it to fit like a glove. I had a feeling I was gonna have to mess with the plug-in part a little bit, but we got it to work for the most part. But the only problem is like the stabilizers on this back in the day, because I had like the Durox screw-ins, they sounded so amazing, but now it's just so cooked. Like this left side sounds good, but then this, and then even if I try to like, as you can see, if I try to like push it in on that side, it doesn't really work. So I have to like push it in a little bit or further on the left side than the right. It's kind of uneven. I guess right now it's pretty even. Most of the time it's kind of uneven, but other than that. But hey, I got 8K hertz pulling right Tofu 65 with these sick ass keycaps. Like regardless, I think this keyboard's sick and I'm still gonna be using it. But I was thinking about making a new build and I didn't know what to do because I didn't want to spend like too much money. And the market for keyboards right now is insane. Like you can get 8K hertz pulling rate for super cheap. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy this bad boy right here. As much as I want something aluminum, this is like the cheapest, coolest thing I can find. I really just like the design of this with the big old light bar at the top. And I'm probably gonna get some cheap like die-sub keycaps, either these right here. I thought these were pretty cool. All right guys, after thinking long and hard about it and copying an energy drink from Circle K, I think we've made the right choice for the Switch. Hey, the Gatoron Jades. I think these will do just fine. We can get 70 of them for $45. That's not ridiculous to say that. They don't sound too bad either. Hey, not bad, bro. So we can make a budget build around $115. That is not bad at all. I don't know how it works. Looks like there's plate mount. Yeah, plate mount stabilizers. So I might have to lube those and try to fix that up myself. It's got all the sound dampening stuff in the case, which is huge. That just makes my job a lot easier. All I gotta do is just switch the keycaps, or switch the switches and then the keycaps, and I assume these stabilizers are gonna suck some fat fucking cock, bro. So I'm excited to see how this build's gonna turn out. I'll see you guys in the future. Bye-bye! Alright guys, it is now Monday, and all the supplies have came in the mail, as you can see. I'm excited to see what this build's gonna look like. The keycaps actually look pretty cool, I won't even lie. Just go looking through the little see-through plastic right here. I'm excited to see how they look on this board too. And unfortunately we can't see anything on the box. This is what the box looks like. I'll go ahead and switch up the camera angle and get a good unboxing. And of course we got the Jades right here. These are actually cheaper than I thought for like Hall effect switches, because I didn't even realize how expensive they were. And it was like 43 for 70, which is not bad at all. That'll cover all 68 keys for 65%. Give you 2 extra. I might throw them in my Tofu 65, I don't know. But yeah, I'm trying to pop this open and see what it sounds like out of the box. So let's do it. All right guys, I know the setup isn't optimal. It's just on the side of my desk and you got my microphone literally right in the corner of the frame, but this will have to do for now. Obviously we got the box of the Hero 68 HE, Aula, I think it's like Aula, that's how you say it. But got this bad boy right here, about to unbox it. I just realized I do not have a blade to cut this tape, so I'm just gonna go grab that real quick. Don't worry, we'll be doing a good typing test once I unbox this thing, and I'm also gonna be plugging it in to see the RGB. I don't know if I just want to get like straight into the unboxing, or my bad, the modding or what. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna install the firmware. It seems like the money goes towards the keyboard, that's for sure. Bro, I'm unboxing this without even like thinking, bro. Like, why the fuck would I just undo both flaps and just stop talking, bro? Hey, here we go. The Hero 68 HE. First impression. So we got this bad boy right here. Just undo it like that. And there we go, perfect. 30-second quick operation guide, got the manuals and stuff, probably to, so I assume you press these keys and then you press like a number, that's how you do it. I forgot I got the topographical shit, bro. That actually looks cool as fuck. So yeah, I also got these keycaps too. Wow, this looks impressive. This is real aluminum here. Is this plastic? It feels like aluminum. It's probably just some cheap aluminum. This thing was 50 bucks, so it can only get so good. Got a little plastic peel here for y'all. Or is this logo just plastered all over it? Are y'all ready for this peel, bro? Yep. Hey, that is nice, bro. All right, bet. Let's see what else we got. Obviously, you got the keycap switch puller. Or my bad, the keycap puller and the switch puller. Stripping. Came with the strap too. I ordered a custom strap, it just didn't come today. Actually, let's check the Amazon real quick. We got a custom strap coming in at 7:15 to 10 p.m. So we'll see if it comes. I also want to surprise it until the very end. I think it's super cool. But it's got like, I think these are the screws in order to do the strap. Got some extra switches here. I assume these are the ones that are in the keyboard. And wow, a cheap ass fucking Type-C. But I expect nothing less. No, respectable unboxing, honestly. I'll probably keep the box. I kind of want to sell this thing like to one of my friends. One of my friends, Jason, bought a keyboard for me a good bit ago. There's a video I posted actually on my channel of me building that keyboard. It was the first keyboard I've ever built by myself, like lube the switches and everything. Yeah, wow. This thing looks good. This thing is clean. I really like it. And I do not care. Like, even this is aluminum. And I like how this is cool too. Let's see if we can install the strap real quick. All right, and there's the strap for you guys. I think the strap is a cool accessory, honestly. I didn't understand it at first, but I think it's just like an accessory for the keyboard just to make it look cooler. I cannot believe this is $50. Like, back in the day, you get the shittiest membrane keyboard you've ever seen in your entire life for $50. But I think now is what the time you've all been waiting for. What? Out of the box stabilizers is wild work, dude. We'll see what sounds better. This or the Jades. Low-key, I was testing some of them the other day too, just like picking them up and playing with a few switches in the box. And a few of them do sound a little scratchy, so I might have to lube some of them myself, even though they're apparently factory lube. But factory lube has come a long way compared to what it used to be. So this is what the software looks like. As you can see, we have all the different shit right here. You can go to the lighting. Dude, the light at the top is sick. Like, look at that shit. Oh, I forgot. So I changed the software up to where I made it look like this. This thing looks sick, dude. And you can make this brighter too. This is only half the brightness. So this is the full brightness. Same with the lighting for the buttons. I got it on a ripple effect right now. It actually looks really cool. But yeah, now is the time we've all been waiting for. It is time to mod, maybe not the fuck out of this thing, but new keycaps, new switches, I think are gonna make it sound real nice. So let's see what we can get up to. All right, guys, now we're in for the lock of the century. Here, I'm gonna turn this light on too. As you can see, we got the different camera angle. I'm gonna be working on this for a little bit. Just got the DoorDash coming to my way. Let's go Netflix. I think I'm gonna lock it on the Camera arc for a little bit. If you know, you know. And I'm gonna start by pulling all these keycaps off and seeing what I'm looking at underneath. And then yeah, I'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, it's been quite a bit since I've recorded. I finally took all the switches out, as you can see. The problem with this keyboard is that you have to be really careful. It is hot swap, but I already broke all of these just because I was tugging on it too hard. All the switches have like the latches that are plate mount which is what these are. The switches have clamps on them on the sides right here. And on this side as well. They're gonna be these switches right here, and you have to push them in with your key, or with your switch puller. So just be aware of doing that. All right, but let's lock back in. These look good, bro. Yeah, those are cool. Just like that, we just completed the board. This is the final look of it. I really like these keycaps. They look really good. The strap came in the mail just at the nick of time. I went with just like a little white topographical thing. It was like less than 10 bucks. It was cheap. And yeah, I think it's just super clean for what it is. Got the new switches in there too, so we're about to do a typing test. I haven't heard them yet, so let's just see. Let's do the raw reaction. Wow, that's insane. That's actually... I'm stoked. This thing, huge success. Huge fucking success. Guys, this keyboard blew my expectations out the wazoo. I cannot believe how great it came out. It sounds great, it looks great. The $20 switches look really good, and they don't feel that like bad either. Got the strap as well, which looks super cool. The topographical one, the RGB looks really nice as well, and I really like the aluminum finish on the side. And you got that 8K hertz pulling rate with the magnetic switches, and they don't even sound that pingy. Like, and the stabilizers sound amazing out of the box. The only one that sounded like kind of bad was the backspace, but it was only on like the far right side. And whatever, it's backspace, bro. The only thing that matters the most is low-key like the enter key and then the spacebar. And maybe shift, that's about it. The only thing that I am concerned about is like, you can kind of see the imperfections. Like this is how it came like out of the box. These 3 keys too started working again after just like, I don't even know, like I plugged it in to test it out. Like, after I completed the whole thing, and then they started working. So when you're taking the switches out, just make sure that you're pushing in both the pins on each side in order to get it off the plate safely and not mess up the PCB itself. But yeah, other than that, great keyboard build. I'd recommend this to literally anyone who's trying to get into keyboards. This is a perfect build, just like to start off with. This thing looks sick. Super personalized. That's the best part about doing this. You want to build something that is personalized to you and you have a connection to, because you put in the work to make it how it looks. And that'll do with today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content that I made today. Be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about the keyboard, maybe some other types of content in the description down below. If you want to see more keyboard content, just let me know. I might build something in the near future, like a nicer keyboard. I was thinking about maybe getting a Holy 60, but I'm a fan of arrow keys too much, so I don't know if I'll be getting a 60%. Most likely we'll just be getting the 68 keyboard, which is 65%, I believe, is the correct number. But anyways, I'm rambling about random shit. I'll see you boys in the next video. Peace!